Let's cover Battle Beast issue 2. We start off by seeing Battle Beast consuming a meal, and the prince, who was found in this guy that Battle Beast ended up killing in the last issue, is trying to talk his way out of being eaten. But Battle Beast says he might eat him just to get him to shut up. He then asks the ship why they're not at their next battle. You see, to sum it up, the ship tried to starve Battle Beast because it thought it was the most efficient way to take him out. But we find out that that won't work on him. He says that he could destroy the ship and propel himself in space and be picked up long before he's starved. And he pretty much only eats because he doesn't like the sensation of hunger. That's when we find out that the ship doesn't have anybody else in its database that is strong enough to take on Battle Beast. That's when the prince chimes in. The being that Battle Beast killed in the last issue turned out to have a sister that took over the prince's world and is stronger than him. So the prince suggests they go there, so Battle Beast allows it. But before they go, the prince says he wants to get a new body so that he doesn't arrive to his people in this decrepit form. And again, Battle Beast allows it because he needs to restock on weapons. So they head to this outpost where they go to this merchant who tells the prince that he can't build him a new body, but he has a new one, which he says is really expensive and you'd probably have to win something called the Blood Games to afford it. Well, we know where this is headed. Battle Beast enters the Blood Games and his first opponent surrenders. And he takes out the next 4 with relative ease. And in the final round, he's up against the undefeated champion called the Unknown, who is also looking for someone to grant him a worthy death. And well, as you can see, Battle Beast completely dismantles him and chops him clean in half. After which we see a man in the remain. Some people run over. We find out from them that this man's race has a form called the Vengeance Fade, which is described as a cocoon state that prepares them for later life. But Battle Beast don't care about none of that. He just wants his reward. He takes the money and buys the prince his new body, and he restocks on weapons. The prince then asks him if he feels good. You know, since he helped 2 people, the prince and that other guy, and was able to fight in that death tournament. But Battle Beast says he feels nothing. So while trying to fly off to the prince's planet, the ship says they got caught in a tractor beam. They then get surrounded by a whole bunch of ships. A guy from a place called the Twin Galaxies is here for Battle Beast for committing crimes against his people. He says he will be tried and executed and he has 1 minute to surrender. And the funny thing about this is that the ship told this guy where Battle Beast was.